Hello everyone, and welcome to the Ballerina Baker kitchen. Today I am going to be teaching you how to make these beautiful sugar blossoms to adorn your cakes with. I am going to walk you through all of the tools and ingredients that you will need to replicate these beautiful lifelike petals. Sugar paste or gum paste. Mine is homemade, however, you can buy it online or locally near you. We will need some shortening to condition our sugar paste. We'll need some gel food colors. The colors that I am using today are blush, ivory, and dusty rose, all by Americolor. This is cell pad number 1. It has 3 holes in it and kind of this foam side as well as a harder textured side. Hydrangea blossom cutters, cell pin to roll out our sugar paste, a veining stick to create really beautiful texture and veins, 24 gauge green floral wire, needle nose pliers, and these are my wire cutters. Egg whites, mine are pasteurized. This acts as the glue. Lastly, we will need a styrofoam block. So let's get started. So we are going to begin by taking a small piece of our sugar paste and conditioning it with some shortening. We are just going to start to massage it a little bit, warm it up with our fingers. Now I'm going to add in my gel food coloring, a touch of blush, a little bit of ivory, and some of my dusty rose. We are just going to kind of work those colors into our sugar paste. And if you need more shortening, feel free to add it. I also have cornstarch on hand just in case it gets too sticky. Blush pink is kind of what I'm aiming for. So go ahead and wrap that in your saran or put it in a plastic baggie because it's very easy for it to dry out. To start, we are going to take our 24 gauge green floral wire and we are going to take our needle nose pliers and just create a little hook at the top. We're just creating something that's gonna grip onto the center of the sugar paste. We're gonna begin by rolling our sugar paste into a little ball, and then we're gonna just simply press our sugar paste into the cell pad. And then we're gonna take our cell pin and we are going to roll it out. And you wanna roll it pretty thin. So you can press pretty firmly so that you get a very thin paste. Have like a little hat here, and we're going to take our hydrangea blossom and just simply cut out our blossom. So now we have a beautiful flower. So now we're going to flip our cell pad over to the foam side, and we're going to put our little hat top into the large hole. We will then take our medium cell pin and we're going to take the rounded edge. And we're going to begin to just gently pull our sugar paste away from the center, applying quite a bit of pressure and always making sure to brush past our petal edge. Each petal naturally does its own thing. So now we're going to take our veining stick and we're going to apply a decent amount of pressure with the pointy tip towards the center and just rolling around our petal to create some beautiful lines and definition and veins. Take our 24 gauge floral wire, dip the top in our egg whites and thread it through our hat. Pulling our wire down so you see just the top of the green wire in the center. Then we're going to take our edges and pinch them together. Grab our styrofoam block. I'm gonna stick him in here facing down. Now that we have made all of our beautiful sugar blossoms, we are going to let them dry. We are going to begin the final part of our sugar blossoms. You can tell the petals, maybe you can hear that as I'm tapping on them. They're very hard and firm, which is what we want because now we are going to paint them with our petal dust. I love the brand Crystal Colors. Kiwi color is up here. Cocoa and forest, and that will be for the centers and the stems. And then for the petals themselves, I'm using cream, dusty rose, champagne, and antique gold. We're just going to begin by mixing some of our colors together. So now that I have this nice darker pink, I'm just going to come in from the center and start dusting out. Very lightly, being very careful because our sugar petals are extremely fragile. And I like to do the back side as well. That looks pretty good to me. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to touch up the center. And then I also like to kind of accent some of the bottom as well. Now that we have finished dusting our sugar blossoms, we are going to start to assemble them together into little bouquets. I use regular floral tape, stretch the floral tape to activate the glue. I like to start with smaller bunches, so I'm going to start with just 3. And we're just making tiny little bouquets. I'm going to grab the next 3 and do the same thing. Now that we have assembled our little bouquets, we are going to paint the stem. Put a few drops of the vodka, and we slowly add in our dry dust to create a liquid paint. I just accented some of the edges with this highlighter gold by Global Sugar Art. This time, instead of brushing it on dry, I'm going to use some of the vodka so that it's a liquid. Thanks so much for joining us today in the Ballerina Baker kitchen for Sugar Blossoms. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ballerina Baker, and my Instagram, @ballerina_baker. Thanks so much. Bye.